How's it going, guys? SpaceBuilder here, or Mark, depending on which channel I'm uploading this on. Today, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than I usually do. I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys how to defeat Senator Armstrong on the hard difficulty or anything above that, which includes hard, very hard, and revengeance difficulty. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people have a lot of trouble moving from easy or hard over to a higher difficulty. So that's why today I'm showing you guys a little method or device to actually beating Armstrong somewhat more easily than you would otherwise. Keep in mind, the reason why it looks so easy for me to do this is because I'm playing this game on revengeance difficulty, meaning that if I were to get hit once, I would die instantly. One of the most important parts of this boss fight is to be prepared for it. You're going to need some skills. Now these skills will include, and are not limited to, defensive offense, sky high, lightning strike, quick draw, and falling lightning. Anything else that you'll be getting is actually optional, depending on how the way you fight. Now, however, things like fuel cells and life are actually an optional thing, because you can do this entire boss battle without getting hit. However, fuel cells are more of an iffy situation, depending on how good you are with blade mode. Personally, if you think that you aren't as good with blade mode as you should be, you can go ahead and purchase more fuel cells to upgrade your fuel cell gauge, therefore giving you more time in blade mode to aim your strikes. Now, I imagine as a player, you're going to want to know things like how to check your options, how to see your combos, and how to see your controls. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and pause your game and go to options. Now, after options, you're going to hit key config. Reminder, this is the options menu for the PC version. I'll be showing you the options menu for the console version in a bit. So right here you can see these are all your controls, where to move, to attack, to do your heavy attacks, and of course we have your infamous right here. Your office defense was actually one of your most precious abilities for the Armstrong battle. Now, in order to see your controller types, there's actually several controller types. There's A, B, and C. Depending on you, personally, I would recommend using A. So that's what you should be using now. However, to see your combos, you're going to go ahead and back out from this one and click go to help. Going to help will show you every single attack. Now, all these are marked because I've actually never looked at these on this profile. So looking at this, you can see all of these attacks. Now I recommend practicing these attacks on any other enemies before the Armstrong battle, but I imagine if you even got to the Armstrong battle, you would have to learn these attacks anyways. So this is kind of pointless for me to show you. This is really for newer viewers, like, who knows? For all I know, some kids could be watching this in the classroom. Well, with that in mind, just remember to check these out and to check your controls. And so here, basically, I'm immediately attacking and backing off by using my offense sequence and moving to the right to avoid his walls of fire. Now here, I'm basically just continuing to attack him. As you see here, I actually performed a parry, and I did this by seeing a red light that appeared at his head. And the moment I saw that red light, I pressed my directional key in the direction that he was in and pressed my light attack key at the exact same time to perform a block. I'm essentially waiting for him to use a charge attack so I can activate my ripping mode right here. Right here I'm activating my ripping mode basically to attempt to stop the attack. However, I did fail in doing this. This is a very important key point to mention here. As you can see here, I would have died if I wouldn't have used offense-defense to get past these cracks. This is actually a point in time where I actually managed to counter one of his attacks. Since I got extremely far away from him when I was using offense defense, I used lightning strike to get close to him as quick as possible while doing damage. So once you start getting Armstrong to 150 parts, he's going to use this attack right here. He picks up a big hunk of debris and lugs it at you. So the moment it gets extremely close to you, which you're going to see in a minute here, is actually going to give me a prompt to use my blade mode. And I do that by holding shift and then start cutting all these squares instantaneously by using as much precision as possible and hitting him in the head with my sword. After doing this, this will do a ton of damage to him and also give you the ability to heal, but while you can pick Repair Notipass, which will be dropping on the floor in a minute. As you can see them dropping in the back over there. So around this point in time, I'm going to run around and pick up the Repair Notipass. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and parry and spam my light attack button. Here is just a series of quick time events where I have to follow the button shown on the screen. Doing this will actually allow me to do tons of damage to him and actually decrease his health to a more suitable stage where I can actually defeat him. Here's another point in time where I'm actually going to have to run behind him and cut the green key. Now, since I didn't have any blade mode, I could go ahead and hit him in the back, but however, this is very dangerous because there's a chance that he can actually deflect your blow and hit you back with it. He's going to try and hit you with the debris again, so what you can go ahead and do is actually run away from this if you don't want to risk getting hit by this. So just go ahead and run away from it so you don't have to get hit by it. And then go ahead and follow this, and rinse and repeat the steps used before to attack him and bring him down to a lower health. Here you can see me getting grabbed by ArmStrong and immediately taking damage. It was because of the Repair Notipass that I didn't die. If it weren't for them, I would be dead right now and I would have to restart the entire battle over again. Here you can see that he's actually doing the same attack that he did earlier when I did a ton of damage to him. Now, as you saw right now, instead of actually parrying the attack, I chose to attack him but failed. Now, because of that, he actually ended up punching me in the face and knocking me across the stadium. But that actually didn't do enough damage. What that ended up actually doing is making me do less damage to him during the reaction command. Right here again, you can see he's actually using the green thing. I didn't actually explain what this does earlier. The green thing actually makes it so he heals. He has the capability to heal all of his health actually, so be careful. I actually ended up using Blade Mode here to show you what it was like to actually destroy it in Blade Mode. However, if I would have missed, he would have caught my blade and hit me with it. So around this time in the fight, all I'm trying to do is actually just rinse and repeat the steps that I was doing earlier in the fight. So on this point, he's actually going to do the exact same thing earlier. Since I parried here, all I have to do is spam and then use my reaction commands like I did earlier. Doing this could actually end the fight right here, leaving at 0.1 health for him to do his final attack and for me to counter it in order to win the battle. So as you can see here, I have successfully defeated him and hit him with his attack. Right now he has 0.1 health. Now, the last thing I have to do is run and get my blade before he has a chance to retaliate, which I'll be doing right now. As you can see here, he's already retaliating, so I can run and grab my blade as quick as possible and get ready to parry and attack. As you can see here, I missed my chance to attack because I was facing the wrong way. All I have to do now is struggle using my movement keys. And with my final blows, I have to use my last of my blade mode to hit his hands, leaving him unable to attack me again. A quick use of the execution key here. be wary that this actually is not the end of the fight, so don't let your guard down yet. So here, once again, I'm spamming my light attack button. Be sure to follow all these steps correctly, or else you will die. Because missing one of these steps can actually deplete all of your health and all of your paranoid paste. Here, all I have to do is aim for his heart and hit him with the Zangatsu. And that's the end of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Today actually was this was a very interesting day. Here is the ending, actually, that's going on in the background. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the volume when I speak. Well, anyways, guys, I'm Space Potato, or Mark, like I said, depending on what channel I'm uploading this on. I'm probably going to upload this and then immediately get rid of it, because it's actually disgusting. Well, anyways, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, even though it actually won't matter, because I'm not going to have this video for much long. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later, guys. See ya, bye!
They don't understand. Causes they don't believe in. But at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You, Jack. You carve your own path. Use whatever methods you see fit. You don't let legal bullshit get in the way. And if it costs a few lives, so be it.